Welcome to the demonstration of 32Soft's Debit Credit Memo Data Loader. This data loader has been designed especially for QAD finance users who manage a large number of debit credit memo records in the 27.1 menu. You'll find this is an efficient and productive tool that allows you to quickly and safely create debit credit memo entries in QAD. Let's take a look at how the Debit Credit Memo Data Loader can help you manage your debit credit memo transactions with greater efficiency and accuracy in just minutes. When we open the data loader, we see a familiar Excel spreadsheet with the addition of the Data Loader banner. The banner includes data fields and action buttons, which allow us to download data from and upload data to QAD. To get started, we must first select the correct database. We click the Setup button to find the appropriate database and select it. We can set up as many databases here as needed. As a first step, at the top of the sheet, we enter the effective date of the memos and transaction currency. These fields are mandatory. Now we can begin entering debit credit memo details. The first field is the reference number. We can enter a debit credit memo reference number or leave the field blank. If reference number is left blank, the loader will generate a new reference number. QAD will automatically assign a reference number to the new record when the data is uploaded to QAD. The new reference number will be displayed after we have successfully uploaded our data. Next, we enter the date. Alternately, we can leave the date field blank and it will automatically default to today's date. The third field is the bill to customer number. We must enter the bill to number in this field, but if we don't know the bill to customer number, we can use the lookup action button, which allows us to enter the bill to customer name or even partial name and simply click on the lookup button or Ctrl L. When we select any of the action buttons for the first time, a login screen appears. As with all 32Soft data loaders, the Debit Credit Memo Data Loader uses genuine QAD authentication logic to validate user ID and password. The loader validates that the user has access to menu 27.1. Let's log in. All Bill To results that match our partial entry are now displayed. We simply select the one we want. Let's add one more using the partial name lookup function again. Another great feature of this tool is the Get Defaults. This functionality saves time and reduces errors by eliminating the need to manually key in data. Once we enter the bill to customer number, we do not have to fill in the rest of the fields. We can let the loader download and populate default data from QAD with a click of a button. We simply click Get Defaults and the Debit Credit Memo Loader connects to QAD and, based on the bill to customer number, downloads the default values. Of course, if we need to, we can change any of this data after retrieving the default values. Let's enter some remarks and amounts. Once we have reviewed the data, we can hit the Upload button to send our data to QAD. A pop-up screen displays the status of the upload and will indicate if our upload is successful or if our data contains any errors. Just like all 32Soft data loaders, Debit Credit Memo Loader validates data in the cells against QAD logic and will return an error message if inaccurate data is submitted, as in this case. When we encounter an error, we simply close the status window and correct the error before attempting to upload the data again. We can use the Find Error button to find and fix all errors in the file. This is very useful if we have hundreds of line items. Cells that contain errors are highlighted in red. When we place the cursor in the cell, the reason for the error is displayed. Again, we must correct all errors before resubmitting our data. Let's try to find the next error and fix it. We'll fix both of these, and let's see if there's another error. There are no more errors, so let's try to upload again. This time the upload is successful. As we can see, the new reference number was assigned where appropriate. We can verify data in QAD by selecting the reference number and clicking on the View Memo button, and QAD's 27.3 Debit Credit Memo register is displayed. Since our data is displayed in this report, we know our update was successful. As demonstrated, this is a helpful productivity tool that allows you to manage a large number of debit credit memo entries in easy-to-use Excel spreadsheets and upload the data safely to QAD. 32Soft's Debit Credit Memo Data Loader will increase your productivity, reduce errors, and significantly contribute to your bottom line. For more information about this and other productivity tools, or to start your free 60-day trial, email us at contact@32soft.com. And please be sure to visit our website to sign up for our free educational webinars, www.32soft.com. Thank you for your interest in our productivity tools and for watching this demonstration.